Hello, folks. Hello. Glad to have you here again. All right. Let me disconnect here. There we go. How's everyone doing today? All right. Okay. Um, we have several. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Let me disconnect. There we go. Now we're on the same page. All right. Okay. We'll wait for a few more people to come in. If you're here, how you doing, Tina? How you doing, Ron? What's up? All right. You heard your music playing, didn't you? Folks, shout out. I'll say it now and I'll say it later because we still have some people that are going to join. This wonderful music that you're going to be hearing from me, from now on here on out is coming from Mr. Ron Oliver of Tower Light Records. They do a wonderful job. So you're going to be hearing all kinds of wonderful music. And he knows how to put some beats together. Mark Holmes was right, Ron. He said you had the beats, and you really do. And I love it. Okay. So I'm just going to be a little pest for you from now on. Okay. So today we're going to wait for a few more people to join, and we're going to be talking about employment. Some of you know. Oh yeah, much love to you as well, Ron. Hey, just keep the beats coming. I just sent you an email a few moments ago. So yeah, so you're gonna have to try to get rid of me some kind of way, I guess. I don't know, but just keep the good music coming. And today we're going to talk about jobs. My website will be up and running hopefully one day this week. I think in a prior video I mentioned that I was going to be doing creating a website, the cyber career consulting services. It'll be cyber career consulting services.com. That's going to be it. It'll be down in the description box. How you doing, Donna? Folks, go ahead and hit the like button for me, please. We can get this out to as many people as possible. So there are so many jobs. Some of you know what I do. Obviously, I've been teaching for 22 years. Part of my job is to help students find as well as maintain employment. So I said I may as well branch out a bit. And I just wanted to share with you some of these services that I will be offering. And again, my two channels are kind of together now. So I got to separate the Rollins Reviews from the CyberSense report. So I'm still working on that too. And now, remember now, my Rollins Reviews is when I'm doing reviews of music, of books. All right. Now, when I'm doing something educational, that's when we're on the, how you doing, Steph? That's when we're on the CyberSense report. So pretty much, if you remember, I mentioned to you before in an earlier video. Yes, Donna, remind me, I need to do a video on etiquette. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Say it. So the CyberSense report, the main mission or goal is to educate, empower, and to encourage people to always do their best. Okay, that's the primary goal. So for the cyber career consulting services, yes, Donna, both. Etiquette. Okay, that's got to be next week, right, folks? I got two people saying etiquette. So, folks, go back and hit the like button, please, if you will, so we can get this. I only have one like. I have several people in here and only one like. So go back, if you will, hit the like button. That will trigger the YouTube algorithm so that we can share this video with as many people as possible. And let me talk about some of these services that I will be offering. So far as career counseling is concerned, job coaching. Now, these are things I've been doing for years, folks. So I guess I'm only 8 years out from retirement with the state of North Carolina. So I guess I'm starting, moving in a direction, so I have something to, how you doing, Wade? So I have something to do whenever I retire. I'm not just going to go home and sit down. Got to keep the old noodle busy. All right. So some of the consulting services I will be offering. Job coaching, implementation of strategies. Like I said, these are things that I've been doing for years, folks, nothing new. What are some strategies to not only help you to get a job, but for you to maintain a job? How many of you, type it in the comment section, know people, they get the best jobs, but due to, personality issues or other issues, they get fired? I know people, if you know people like that, type it in the comment section. I mean, you hear people, how you doing? Chris, exactly, Mr. Williams. Discipline, 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 Mr. Williams. And you're right. A co-worker of mine, we just had an extensive conversation. He's a licensed counselor, so he knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, folks, it's important. Oh yeah. Thank you, Mr. Williams. It's important, to get a job, but how do you maintain that job? One of the things I do in the summertime is I look for, I work with employers. I go to teacher workshops. I find out, what they are looking for so far as employees are concerned. Another major issue that I discuss with employers is how students that they hire, what are some of the drawbacks? What are some things they need to work on? Why aren't our students, not just at our school, but I'm talking as a whole, this age group, why are they unable to maintain employment? And primarily it's they can't get to work on time, they don't come to work. So the things that people do, and Mr. Williams, we talked about this, students get tired of hearing the same things from their teachers, from their parents. But what you're doing in high school, that's what you're going to do, when you're out here and you have a job. People don't change that much. Mr. Williams, we had this conversation Friday. I'm still doing the same thing that I was doing in high school. Mr. Williams, if you remember, I think you emailed me yesterday, Friday night, you knew I was going to respond. That's what I do. Okay. Stephanie said, some people have a nasty attitude and don't know how to. Right, Stephanie? And so now, me as an educator, Mr. Williams is in the field of education as well. How you doing, Rhonda? He will tell you. We are taught to de-escalate situations. So if someone comes to you and they're talking to you in a nasty way, that's all right. Walk away. Let them calm down. Donna, oh my God, put that in all caps, please, so everyone can see it. Folks, you don't have to try to get the best of someone. And if you're arguing, if you're you're working and you get into an argument or an altercation with someone, you may lose your job. Folks, when you go to get another job, guess what? They're going to speak to the supervisor who possibly had to fire you. That doesn't bode well, okay? Especially when you're in competition with other people who are also looking for a job. So another service I'll be offering, resume services, as well as cover letters. Okay, that looks well. Now, one thing that I have my students to do, Mr. Williams, I forgot to mention this to you. I have my students to create a career portfolio. It has, examples of work they've done in my class, other classes, all of the certificates that they have obtained from other classes as well as my classes, a resume, a cover letter. I have them do it all. I also have you to do personality and skills tests. So if you answer the questions correctly and honestly, it will match you to jobs, where you could possibly be successful. Donna also said, everything you do travels with you. Remember, good and bad. Right. And Donna, yes, Chris, Mr. Williams, the earlier, definitely the better. And we as adults, like I said, they get tired of hearing the same thing over and over. But when Mr. Williams did a presentation in my class, And that my students were just shaking their head because he was telling them some of the same things they've heard from their parents, some of the same things they've heard from me. So they're sick of hearing it, but it's all the same stuff, trying to make sure they're successful. Good. Stephanie said, best thing to do if you have an issue with someone is to go talk to the supervisor. If they can't do anything about it, just stay. Yeah, just so you know, if you know you don't get along with someone, well, stay away. I'm sure the job is big enough for you to, go do what you need to do and avoid them. Don't look for confrontations, okay? That's not going to help anyone in the end. I also will assist you with obtaining and maintaining employment. Give you personalized job leads. Folks, there are so many jobs. Okay, now there's a link in the description box. Now, I'm here in the Fayetteville area. I live in Spring Lake, but the link that I shared with you in the description box. Now, those of you like Donna, who live in New York or other states, now you can click on this link that I sent and you just type in your, city and state, and it's all over. There are jobs everywhere. I've been on this website most of the day. But in the Fayetteville area, there are almost 2,000 jobs, almost. And it goes from, major companies, so the post office, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Dollar General, Dish Network, Great Clips, Frito-Lay, Buffalo Wild Wings, Foot Locker, Tractor Supply, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, Walmart. I could go on, folks, I could go on all day. Right, Donna, be selective. Exactly. Taco Bell, pharmacy technician at CVS, Chipotle, Starbucks, Dick's Sporting Goods, Dollar Tree. Folks, like I said, there are over 1,700 jobs on here. So if you click on the link in the description box, you can type in your city and state, you're still going to get a buttload of jobs. That's okay, Janice. How are you? Okay. So keep in mind, those are some of the, Janice, I'm just talking about wager, right? People right now, they're getting those checks from the government and they're not wanting to work. Well, folks, those checks aren't forever. They're to assist you due to the pandemic. Those checks aren't coming for the rest of your life. This is the perfect time for people to take classes, to try to better yourself, particularly those who are underemployed or who lost their jobs as a result of the pandemic. Oh, thank you, Tina, for welcoming Janice. Yes, so keep that in mind, folks. Yeah, and I talked to some of the younger people, and they're, oh yeah, we're getting checked. Newsflash, that's not forever. What are you going to do? Okay. Now is the perfect time to start a new career. There are free classes. You guys know in an earlier video, I gave you several links in the description box to universities like Harvard, Yale, MIT that are offering free college classes. I did a video where you can get free certifications, Google certifications, as well as others that normally cost you money. There's no reason why everyone can't improve their situation. This is the perfect time. Tina said, Tina, with the women who have childcare issues, if you check my videos, a lot of my videos with the, the remote jobs, if you have childcare issues, those remote jobs would be perfect. Okay. So I did a couple of videos, 2 or 3 videos, I guess, so far as, working remotely, virtually. So, if you want to work, there are jobs. If you need to work from home because of childcare issues, there's still jobs, good paying jobs. All right. I also will be involved with personalized job leads. So give you an example, Stephanie, if you were just looking for just a nursing job, all right, then I would, do my search, and I would look for all hospitals or nursing homes, whichever, area in nursing you wanted to work. I would just focus on, those particular areas. Follow-up services. So once you get a job, again, I'm just doing what I've been doing for years. once you get a job, or stay in contact with you, see how is it going. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes people just need someone to talk about, the advantages, the disadvantages, some issues that you may be having. So we'll talk about that. Okay. Sometimes people, don't want to go talk to someone professionally, but they will talk to someone that they feel comfortable with. Okay. Reasonable rates. So again, some people are still struggling financially. So I will have reasonable rates that will be lower than my competitors. Okay. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you. Check out that link that I sent you. There are so many jobs. Oh my God. And as I ride around, employers tell me that they can't find people. So now's the perfect time. Yeah, you may not want to work in fast food, but hey, a job is a job until you can do better, I say. Okay. Who has a question? Any questions for me? Those of you just joining, please hit the like button for me, folks. Okay. Who has questions? All right. All right. All right. I will start with, now don't forget, I won't be, let's see, next Sunday, I'll still be on my way back home. Remember, I'm going to Tennessee. Those of you who know me know I'm a big, big history buff. And on my bucket list, I plan to visit, several historic sites. So I've always wanted to go to the Lorraine Hotel, where Dr. King was assassinated. So I'll go there, and then maybe on the way back home, I may stop somewhere else. Okay. Right now, so next Sunday, okay, let me clear this. All right. You may not see me here because I may still be on the road back. Okay. Any questions for me? I hope this was informative. Yes, Janice, Titanic Museum. Yes. Oh my God. Anything Titanic, I'm there. I'm actually going to check Donna to see if that's like on my way back, and maybe I can just pull in there for a couple minutes. Because anything Titanic, I love. All right. If you're still with me, call out your name so I can put your name in the drawing. Those of you who are here for the first time, like Mr. Williams, we do a little drawing here at the end. If you have a Cash App account, I will put the money in your account. If you're still here with me, just say here. Janice, you going to Wilmington? Mr. Williams, no, just, from good question. From 15 to whatever. There is no age range, just whoever needs assistance. And already, Mr. Williams, for my students, I have them to fill out the work permit in class. I always send them a link. So there is no age range. Whoever wants a job, whoever needs assistance getting a job. All right. And Mr. Williams, when how far do you go? How many hours? What do you mean, Mr. Oliver? Okay, Rhonda's still here. I'm gonna write Rhonda down. What do you mean so far as the services, or I'm not quite sure. Okay, what side are you going to, Janice, in Wilmington? Oh, Mr. Williams, good question. They're going to be virtual, but also in person for the people who are close enough. But we can Zoom or have Google Meets. So we can do it like that as well. Okay, so Ron, I'm going to add you to the list. Ron is here. Stephanie is here. If you're still here, let me know so I can put your name in the drawing. Oh, for the trip I'm taking, Mr. Oliver, that's going to be it's 700 and I forgot how many, 80 some miles, maybe something. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, Mr. Williams, imagine. Donna said no chewing. Donna, I never get on my students about that. That's my one vice. I chew as well. How you doing, Jermaine? All right. Jermaine, Donna, Rhonda. Wait a minute. I got to get Rhonda. Okay, Mr. Williams, I know you're still here. Okay, I'm trying to get everyone's name in the pot here. Traveling. No, co-workers going with me, Donna, to help me with the driving. You know, I don't want to do all that driving by myself. There we go. I got Mr. Williams. Anyone else here? Because I'm getting ready to do the drawing. Tina, I think I got you already. Okay. Anyone else? All right. Jermaine said I can. Yes, I can, Jermaine. I just don't want to do all that driving by myself. All right. Let me get Janice. I got you. All right, Mr. Williams, your name is thrown in the pot too. Those of you who are here for the first time, I will need your, if you win, you have to email me your Cash App. That's how I pay people. What did you, Rhonda, I can drive. I just drive too fast sometimes. All right, let's see. Okay, everybody see that? All right, those of you who are here for the first time, I normally pick 3 winners every Sunday. Now, you see me drawing the names out of the hat, so no hanging chads here. Okay, first winner. Rhonda, you back on your winning streak, girl. Rhonda's our first winner. Let's see who's going to win next, okay? All right. Who is this here? This is, let me open this up. Ron. All right. You still here? Mr. Oliver. You are this your first time on the channel and you won. Lady Luck is on your side. Okay, one more. One more winner for the day. Donna. Jesus. Donna's a winner. Yes. Okay. Mr. Oliver, what we do, let's see, Rhonda and Donna already know the routine. When I end a stream, just go to the comments, go to the comment section up below the video and just leave a comment about how you like the video. That's all. And I have all of your Cash Apps. How you doing, Miss Dabbs? You didn't tell me you were here. I didn't get to enter you into the drawing. All right, congrats, Donna, Rhonda, and Mr. Oliver are the winners. Woohoo! All right. Congrats to all the winners. Remember, next Sunday, I will probably still be on the way back to North Carolina. For all my winners, I had 3, didn't I? 1, 2. All right. There we go. All right. Miss Dabbs said that's okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Miss Dabbs. All right, folks, I'm going to let you go. Now, I told you I'll be in Tennessee, so I will be Friday, Donna, as soon as I get off work. I will be vlogging. I'll be showing you, as we're driving, I'll be showing you sites. I'll be playing some of that wonderful music that I got from Mr. Oliver. And just enjoy. I'll be showing you playing the music. I'll be showing you the sites that I see. You'll see it as well. Okay. How you doing, Rosalind? Okay. Everyone, please go to the comment section. Leave me a comment. And those, my winners, you know I'm going to put your money in your Cash App. So thank you again for being here at the Cyber Sense Report. I hope I was able to educate, empower, and encourage each of you. And for all of my wonderful subbies, that's for you. All right. So just look out for me starting next Saturday. I'll probably start vlog because, yeah, just look out. I'll be sending videos as we go through the different states. All right. Enjoyed it as well. Everyone leave me a comment in the comment section. Donna, remember, you and Stephanie, leave me something in the comment section so I can remember what I need to talk about the next time we get together. All right, everyone be safe. All right. And I'll see you probably next Saturday. I'll start vlogging a little bit. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.